Good evening. This is the Lion of Legend, and tonight we're getting into a game called Saintmaker. For those who are familiar with the game called The Letter, this game is made by the same developers as far as I'm aware. I have not personally played The Letter, however I have watched the playthrough of it. That being said, this will be the first experience I have with such a game made by such a group. So, that being said, let's continue forward and see where this gets us into. Good start.
Somewhere in the forest is a stream. Maybe a flower bed and a grove full of old trees, like the ones in storybooks. Fairies darting in and out of knotholes. Focus, Holly. Get your head out of the clouds. I'm not here for that. This isn't some storybook. Fairies, they aren't real. It's like what Mom always said. There are only angels and demons.
So this is the place. Huh. Doors open.
Hello? Excuse me, is anyone here?
Maybe the whole thing got canceled. That'd be nice. I'll have the whole place to myself. All the mysterious adventures I could get into, alone in an abandoned convent. No parents, no adults, just me. Is that? Oh, that must be them. Well, so much for that fantasy. It's coming from further in.
Hello?
Oh. I probably shouldn't disturb them. Heard that some nuns spend their entire lives singing prayers. Prayers for God. Prayers for the world. For the sinners.
Though, sounds like it'd get boring after a while.
It does. A little bit. But, well, it's for a good cause. Our order's sacred mission and all that. Shush! Lower your voice. It's ill manners to disturb prayer.
Oh,
Where the hell did she come from? Okay, just chill out, Holly. It's just the nun.
Is everything all right? You were talking to yourself.
Oh, was I?
I didn't notice.
It's all right. I do that too. This place has a very special air to it. It's hard not to get caught up in my own thoughts sometimes.
Yeah. I gotta say, this place, it's bigger than I expected.
Oh yes, used to get lost all the time. I still do, to be honest. And here I am, chattering away again. How can I help you?
I'm here for the recollection?
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, you're looking for our dearest and most admirable Mother Superior. Down the hallway, third room to the left. Probably in the middle of one of her stunning lectures.
I see. Thank you very much. And, sorry again for disturbing you.
Oh, please. I'm here to help. By all means, feel free to disturb me anytime.
Okay.
They're getting younger every year.
Huh?
Yeah, huh?
Oh, nothing. It's always good to start early. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your stay here.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
I'm 15. I'm not that young. Maybe it was that stupid little scream I made. Nice job, Holly. Looking real composed back there. Is this the place?
Huh?
This place could lose a little bit of a... Seems a bit of a fixer-upper, if you will. Whoa. Looks like someone's been trying to put it back together, piece by piece. Must have taken a lot of work. Though, still doesn't look right.
Careful, plaster's still fresh on that one. Just one touch can bend the whole thing out of shape.
Yeah, probably.
Our most venerable founder was particularly fond of this one. Saint Rita of Cassia. Are you familiar?
Born 1381, died in 1457. Patron saint of lost and impossible causes.
Yes, a bit.
At the age of 12, she married into an abusive family. Regrettably, her 2 sons grew up to take after their father. Violent, vengeful. And so she prayed to God to save their souls. And so God answered. They died of disease soon after. A harsh lesson, but an important one to take to heart. God works in mysterious ways. Even death can sometimes be a mercy.
I see.
But enough of that. You've yet to introduce yourself.
Oh, hello there. I'm Holly Beltran.
Oh, yes, Miss Holly. I've been expecting you, though I don't recall receiving you.
Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. I knocked, but no one came.
And so you chose to trespass instead?
What? No, I didn't mean to. I was just...
Give whatever name you want to your sin, Miss Holly. It is still a sin, nonetheless.
Oh boy, sinning on day 1.
Your bags. Kindly lay them down.
My bags?
Oh, you'd be surprised the things that we find. Cigarettes, contraceptives, pornography. Can you imagine bringing such things into the house of God? Astounding.
That's horrible.
I should have covered it. Or at least kept it in a hidden pocket. Not that my bag has any.
Well, what do we have here?
Yeah, what do we have here? I knew it. Why'd I even bring that stupid thing?
Kylie Taylor, the sorceress of Witchwood.
Oh no.
That's just something I'm reading.
Oh, yes. Well, it is always good to read. I myself simply love books. Books can enrich. They can teach. But when observing a work, never forget to take spirituality into account, especially when it comes to material written for young, impressionable minds. And there it was, cradled just beneath the canopy of elder trees, candlelight pouring from the notched windows, and the sound of laughter echoing from within. This was her new home. It was here that she would learn magic. Magic. Such an innocent-sounding word. But, dear child, there are no greys when it comes to witchcraft. All of it, black as sin. A proper child of God would know this.
It's...
Alright, calm down. You can do this. You've always been good at this. Huh, alright. Well, tell her what she wants to hear. Play dumb Holly. It works all the time. I feel like both of these are kind of cop-out answers. Like, I feel like I'm still kind of hiding something. Look at the first choice. Well, should I save? Yeah, let's save. Save here.
You're absolutely right. I noticed something was off as soon as I started reading it.
Oh, this is the path that we're taking.
And still you kept it.
Stubbornness on my part. I spent a good chunk of my allowance on it, so I was hoping I could return it. But even so, I really should be more mindful when it comes to these things. I realize I'm not making a very good first impression. I've been looking forward to this for weeks. I guess I've been so excited that I've just been all over the place lately. Moving forward, I'll try my best to improve. I'm sorry.
Oh, improvement. There you go. That is one thing that we, the Sisters of Saint Idalora, hold very dear. For Saint Rita's children, death was their only salvation. But for those willing to fix themselves, well, you'll find that this convent is the perfect place for spiritual rebirth. Here, you can be anyone you want to be.
I feel like I need to keep that line in the back of my head. Anyone I want to be.
Yes, I understand. That sounds great.
So if you could be anyone you want to be, but you're not allowed to be a witch, could you truly be anyone that you want to be?
Well, now that we've settled that, let's start things off the right way. I am Sister Adira, and I will be in charge of your spiritual formation for the next few weeks.
It's very nice to meet you, Sister Adira.
There, that wasn't so hard now, was it? And as for your book, I think it's best that I keep it.
But she can't just take it. What is my attachment to this book? How badly do I want to get in trouble here, I wonder? Do they remember my answers in this game? I assume that I do have some sort of consequence when making decisions. Oh, let's just let it go. Let's play on the safe side. Yeah. There's no use arguing. Better just let the whole thing go.
It's nothing. Never mind.
Miss Holly, I take it you're an avid reader?
Yes, ma'am.
Then that also means you enjoy writing, yes?
Yes, I guess.
At least I didn't bring any of my fanfics. Oh boy, yeah, that's probably true. She'd have a field day with those. I bet she would.
Oh, wait here for just a moment. This should suit you just fine.
Is it the Bible? Oh. A prayer journal. That would make sense. There's prayers at the end of every page.
A journal. Time has a funny way of muddling memory.
So whose journal is this?
It helps to have an anchor. That way we can always look back and see the old with new, fresh eyes. This next week will be integral to your spiritual formation. It would be best to keep a record of your thoughts. As we've discussed, not all stories are worth reading. But if you keep your heart open, there's definitely a story for you here. A story of your own personal journey with God. Can I trust you to do that?
Yes, ma'am. And thank you.
Sister Adira, Please call me Sister Adira. For our time together, I'd like to think of us as family.
Family. Like I needed more of that.
Now, come this way. I'll show you to your room.
Yes, ma'am. Sister Adira.
Kylie Taylor and the Sorceress of Witchwood. Notes all over the margins. Letters on the first page. Pink ink. Strawberry scent. Limited edition cover. Signed. And I'm never seeing it again. God damn it. It's fine, Holly. Relax. This is for the best. You're not here for that. You're here to be better.
Oh, Gabriella. This is Holly. She will also be joining us for the recollection.
Hey there. Just call me Gabby.
Gabriella is your God-given name. It's a name you were born with, and I happen to think it's quite lovely. Be proud of it. Abbreviations tend to only confuse.
Right. No nicknames allowed. That's news to me.
And I hope it's news you take to heart. We do, after all, have rules here, Miss Gabriella.
Yeah, sure.
Oh boy. Well, we're off to a good start. Okay, just do what you do best, Holly. You know the drill.
Hey, I just wanted to say that I'm very excited to spend the week with you guys. Gabriella, I can already tell that we're going to be great friends.
Yeah, sure.
I don't think she's interested.
And Sister Adira, I'm already looking forward to all the great lessons you'll be teaching us.
Rest assured, you are in capable hands.
Wonderful. So, are we the first ones to arrive? To think that I was worried I might have been late.
As of now, Miss Holly, we are complete. The recollection will start first thing in...
Wait, seriously? There's only 2 of us.
Yes. Sadly, as of late, attendance has been quite low.
Can't imagine why.
There she goes again. Is she for real? Like, real subtle, girl?
Oh, I think you know the answer, Gabriella. Distractions. So many distractions we're letting into our lives. And even in these trying times, we still take for granted God's loving grace. You two, however, are very fortunate that your parents were responsible enough to take an active role in your formation.
Yeah, sure.
That's true, Sister Adira. I believe these few weeks will be an enlightening experience for all of us.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that, child. Recollections like these are a very special opportunity, and I hope that both of you will be wise enough to seize it.
Yeah, I'm already feeling God's almighty wisdom.
Jesus. Say it a bit louder, why don't you?
I will give you the rest of the day to settle in. We shall start first thing tomorrow. But until then, I urge you both to take in the silence this place has to offer. Reflect. Pray.
She sure is something. But maybe we just got off on the wrong foot. Like it or not, we're roommates now. I should probably say something to her. Though, doesn't look like we have much in common.
What's up? You're staring.
Oh, sorry. I was just wondering.
Okay, Holly, here goes. Just play it cool.
pretty weird, right?
Look, let's just cut to the chase. What are you here for exactly?
Oh boy. Whoa, hold up there. Why is this sounding like prison talk?
Excuse me? What do you mean?
This isn't exactly a prime summer destination. Dingy convent up in the mountains, prayer sessions every other hour, Bible readings, character building lectures. Pretty sure they'll even have us do chores and stuff. You don't really go here unless, you're one of those types.
Oh, I see.
Well, I might not like it here, but I needed this. Time away from home, away from my parents. They worry. I mean, of course they worry. After everything that's happened. I mean, true, it's not exactly my idea of fun. But once this is all done, I can come back to my mom with a big smile on my face. Tell her that I'm better. Tell her that everything's okay. I'll go back to being the perfect little angel she expects me to be. Yeah, that's the plan.
Hello? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry,
Never mind, it's fine. You don't have to answer.
No. You see,
It's not something I want to talk about. I should probably say that. But does that come off as rude? Well, I kind of want to know what we're here for, so perhaps I will speak the truth. Oh, what did I just hit? Oh boy. We're gonna find out. Let's load. Because I accidentally clicked something. No, that's stupid. Well, there goes that. Where would I even begin? I should just make something up.
I see. Well, in that case, I don't think we have much to talk about.
wait, what?
Let me spell it out for you. I don't want to be here. And if you're thinking that by the end of this we'll be braiding each other's hair and talking about boys and, I don't know, having Bible study sessions together or whatever, you're mistaken.
Oh, all right.
Glad we got that out of the way. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got stuff to unpack.
The hell is her deal? I'm just trying to make things work. Well, I guess this is my bed for the next few days. I should start unpacking too. Not the nicest looking place. Yeah, this looks a little janky. But maybe if I fix it up a bit. There we go, looking better already. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I think this is Holly, right? Who is this? A little corner to call my own. Been a while since I've shared a room with someone. And it's been even longer since I've slept in a room that wasn't my own. It all feels so familiar. Maybe a bit too familiar. Yeah, that's important. Yeah, I think that's better for now. What else do I have here? A story of my own, huh? Hopes and wishes, huh? I really wish I had my book. Would be nice, getting lost in the pages. The turn of a spell key, a heartfelt secret, and a little push. That's all it takes to get to the mysterious world of Witchwood. Sure, first option. Yeah, just what am I doing? I'm in a recollection, for God's sake. Now's not the time to indulge in these distractions. To my dearest Heavenly Father, well, here I am. I wonder what we'll be up to tomorrow. Well, whatever it is, I'm sure you'll be with me every step of the way. We started off a bit rough, but I'm optimistic for the wonderful journey ahead. Amen.
Good night.
Good night. Ain't the sun still out? Alright, whatever. Huh? Did the statue fall over?
Hey, Holly.
Flashback?
Liana? What are you doing? I can't sleep. That's not my problem.
I can fix that. Behold my special move!
Ah, the girl in the photo.
Whoa! Liana! Okay, I'm up.
Haha! Mission accomplished.
Ugh, Liana. Huh? What's that you got there?
Just a book. Want to see it?
Oh, wow. I don't remember Mom buying this.
She didn't. Noe lent it to me. Pretty cool, huh? See? Her name's Kylie. She's strong and brave. Just like someone else I know.
Huh? You really think so?
Nah, just trying to get on your good side.
Right.
Oh, but here's the coolest part. She's a witch.
What? Liana, you know how Mom gets. Remember what happened when you brought home that toy devil-y...
Sisters, perhaps.
Dragon. It was a dragon. It's not my fault Mom wasn't listening.
And she's still not going to listen if she finds something like this. Look, Liana, you need to stop getting yourself in trouble.
Don't worry so much. I'll just hide it in a place she'll never find.
But... just give it back as soon as you can.
Well, about that, you see, I was, thinking maybe we could read it together? Just like how we used to?
Really?
Yeah, but if you don't want to...
No, it's... Okay, sure, we can read it. But only because the cover looks cool. Come on over here. Okay, here we go. The Whispering Forest. The sky was a muddy brown. As brown and muddy as the grounds around St. Mary's orphanage. Despite this, Kylie was determined to give her little sister Farley the best birthday ever.
Oh, Kylie has a sister? Is that her picture? I like her. She's mine. I'm doing her voice.
You don't even know her yet.
Doesn't matter. I got this feeling. Mom! Holly, hide the book!
Shh, quiet. Just stay still.
Holy shit, what the hell?
I can't breathe.
What in the world? Can't move. Oh no. I can't move. It's okay. This is fine. I'm just stuck. In between sleeping and waking up. Yeah, I've been there. I know what that's like. Just breathe, Holly. Breathe. Oh boy. It's cute. The sound. Relax, it's just singing. Oh, what is going on with the faces in the room? Just prayers. Sounds kinda nice, right? Like a lullaby. Just close your eyes and go back to sleep, Holly. Just relax. You're just hearing things. I don't know, that was some pretty suspect, whatever you want to call it. Not a good look. There it is. The first rays of morning light. Breathe deep. Take it in. Another day. Another brilliant gift from God. Another opportunity to serve. I'm quite pleased with it, though it still wouldn't be enough for her. Cracks still need to be filled. Blemishes need to be sanded. And of course, a new coat of paint. But for now, well, there are more important matters. I must not be distracted. Oh, dearest Heavenly Father, you visited me in your dreams last night. Don't worry, I remember. In my hands you put a chisel, and the other, the Holy Bible, their use perfectly clear. Once again, we now host young and impressionable guests on these sacred grounds. It has been a while. I am a bit nervous. I only ask that you give me the strength to be a worthy mentor in these coming days. May your teachings guide my words, that I may impart wisdom. And may your hands guide mine, as I form these young girls to be the women you want them to be.
Amen.
Let's get ready. We've got a busy day ahead of us after all. So it's probably overdue here, but it seems I am Sister Adira at this point.
Liana?
Huh? Who?
Oh, sorry. It's nothing.
We've got 30 minutes. Let's get ready. Wouldn't want to be late now, would we?
Yeah, sure.
No white walls, no flower curtains, no mom, no Liana. You're not home. Get a grip, Holly. New place, new day, new you. You've got this. Remember, no distractions.
Lovely morning, Sister Adira.
Why, yes, a lovely morning indeed. If you were here just a bit earlier, you would have caught the sun shining right through that window. Amazing, the little things you notice when you take the time to stop and listen. And that's why we're here, isn't it?
Yep, sure is.
50 years ago, our founder, Saint Idalora, built this convent in order to train young girls such as yourselves to be proper ladies. Ladies worthy of becoming saints.
I'm going to save. Okay.
During her time, the most beautiful flowers bloomed all over the convent. Oh, and the statues! With her skilled hands, in the right light, they'd look so real. Then, of course, the girls, like scared little lambs, they arrived, sick and broken. But Mother Idalora, oh, she healed them. She fixed them. They all emerged as lovely little angels.
Lovely little angels. Mom would call us that all the time. In front of her friends. I'm going to assume here, we still need a confirmation. This is kind of leading into abusive mother territory, is what I'm guessing.
In the coming days, I'd like you to think of me as a mother. Whether it be concern or confession, you may come to me.
Yeah, I'll consider it.
Thank you, sister. That's a very kind gesture.
Now, before we start, here's a quick schedule of the recollection.
Saint Idilora's Convent, Recollections and Youth Formation. Women's Recollection Schedule. Opening remarks led by Adira Verdolagas. Facing sin, moving past our shortcomings. Also Adira, Rosary and Prayer, Adira, Finding Mary amidst the... This is all Adira. Huh. It's all just... her.
Yes? Any questions?
Yes. Are you the only person here other than these two girls? These two younger girls, I should say. So we can differentiate, if you will.
None! This all looks really exciting.
Well, didn't we see... No. There's the other lady. And there was a prayer group, I thought. So, what is this?
It is. Most of your time will consist of silent recollection and prayer sessions. But, as I've said before, aside from reflection, we shall also task you with action.
What type of action we talking about?
Like a hammer to glass.
Simple tasks. Cooking, cleaning. This convent doesn't maintain itself, you know. And I expect you to attend to it with the utmost care. This is a holy place, after all. Newly inducted nuns have done similar things in the past. If any of you find yourself hearing the call, well, think of this as a great training opportunity.
No promises.
You could have just nodded your head.
I expect none. But you may be surprised. The call finds us at the strangest of times, in the strangest of places. Now, to start off, let's have a bit of an exercise now, shall we? I'd like to show you something. Lovely, isn't she? Wholesome, pure, chaste, the face of a saint if I ever saw one. There's no second-guessing, no desperate search for her place in the world. She is content to know that she is exactly where God wants her to be. However, sadly, this is not always the case. The world is moving so fast these days, people coming up with all sorts of answers to their problems. So many opportunities are now open to bright young women such as yourselves. You can be anything. Scientists, lawyers, businesswomen, physicians, even artists. And they're all wrapped up so nicely in narratives of fulfillment and prestige. And at times they can sound so appealing. But us women, we should not let ourselves get distracted from what really matters. God and family. Holly, please come over here.
Yeah, sure.
Now, I want you to write down all the things that might be stopping you from being a proper child of God.
Oh no. Well, this should be easy. Time to put down all those Christian life education classes to good use. Time to put all those to good use. Well, I need to stop right-clicking. Let's talk about modern society. Perhaps that would be more interesting.
Well, the way I see it, with all the progress we've made as a society, we failed to take our faith into consideration. As such, we're surrounded by so many distractions that tempt us.
Yes, it's quite clear that you've been paying attention, Miss Beltran. But we're here to talk about you. What are the things that hinder you from becoming a child of God?
Me? There's nothing. I'm perfectly fine. All that stuff last year, I'm already over it.
Well,
What's the stuff that Mom always complains about? This is starting to remind me when I used to go to a Catholic school and we would always have to go to confession. And it was basically you were forced to, of course, confess sin. I guess there was just an implication that you existing meant that you were sinning in some capacity, being a bad person, what have you. It's kind of odd going through that as a child and sitting in the middle of church trying to figure out, what am I gonna tell this guy? And I feel like I'm in that situation through Holly's eyes right now. Maybe talk about those? Oh boy. Huh. Celebrities, American ones, party culture, or reproductive health. I feel like reproductive health might be the most controversial here. So that's exactly what we're gonna go for.
well, there's all the stuff about reproductive.
Miss Beltran, I recall confiscating a particular book from you the other day.
Oh, that. Of course you bring that up.
Well, that stuff. It really isn't a big deal or anything. I'm sure there are other things.
Oftentimes, I find it best that we start with the small things. But if you want, perhaps we can talk about other things. Your family life, perhaps?
My family life. Let's see if we can get out of her. No. We don't talk about that.
Is everything all right, Holly?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's stick to the small things.
Good. I'd also urge you to examine any other pieces of literature that you might be reading. There is a special place in hell for people who lure children to sin, and all in the guise of fanciful tales and happy endings.
Hell. It's always been hell, isn't it? I just wanted to read my stories.
Jeez, chill out. It's just a book.
Just a book? So is the Bible. And yet, such a book has built cathedrals, formed nations, saved souls. In the wrong hands, don't you think the opposite is also possible?
Look, I really don't see the problem here. Kylie's a good witch. Kindness and friendship are what end up saving the day. In the end, that's all that matters, right?
Just what is she doing? This isn't an argument you're going to win.
You're simplifying the matter, Gabriella. These things, these stories, I know it all must seem harmless at first. It's all just make-believe after all. Brightly colored spells and magical creatures. They make it so easy to get caught up in the fantasy. But understand, these are all subtle seductions. They distract. And that, at its core, these spells and rituals and familiars, it all leads back to the occult. We've all strayed so far. In the Old Testament, people like Kylie would have been stoned to death. Miss Rivera, why don't you give this activity a try?
Can't think of anything.
Is that so? Do you think your life is perfect, Miss Rivera?
No, of course not. We're all far from perfect here. But my mind's just drawing blanks right now.
Then perhaps I can be of help. More often than not, I find that the biggest obstacle young girls like you often face lies in the environment you place yourself in.
I see.
Let's reflect on your friends. Have they been a positive influence?
Yeah, they have. Helped me through pretty tough times.
Your mother has told me a different story.
Really, no.
Yes, sneaking out to these social gatherings, coming home late at night, surrounding yourself with the wrong sort of people.
The wrong sort?
Please understand, it's not entirely your fault. I was young once. I know how it's like. You're at a very sensitive age, and it's at this time that young girls are met with a whole new world of temptations.
Yeah, whatever. Look, just drop it.
It is easy to mistake desire for love, but true love can only occur between a chaste man and a chaste woman.
Just throwing it out there, huh?
Alright, stop.
Gabriella, running away will only serve to worsen your struggle. If you would simply be honest.
Shut up!
Only you can help yourself, Miss Rivera. I am merely a witness. The scars you have are far worse. You can't see them, but they dig deep, deep at your soul. Miss Beltran, I would like your opinion. Have I done something wrong? Do I upset you?
Why me? Oh, great. I should just say something. Anything to just stop this. I mean, you really don't have to be that pushy. This is kind of clearly a subject that's... No, that's not going to work. It would just make her mad. Raised voices, shouting, then a whole new set of rules to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yes?
I just thought of another thing to write down. TV, it distracts me all the time. My grades aren't as high as they could be, but if I just cut down on my TV time, I know I can focus.
It takes real courage to improve yourself. And right now, Miss Holly here is being very brave. And I know you can be brave as well, Gabriella.
Whatever. I'm done here.
Miss Beltran, I'd like you to open your prayer book, page 32, Psalm 103, verse 10. Please say a prayer for Miss Gabriella, that she will allow herself to be healed by God's loving grace. Afterwards, you may have a short break. We'll start again once I ring the bell.
Yes, sister.
Well, here we go again. Oh my goodness. Was a little bit of peace too much to ask for? I guess it was. Oh, there she is. I guess I should go talk to her. I mean, what she said, defending the Kylie Taylor books, that was pretty cool. But still, Does she seriously think she's going to get a nun to see things her way? Things like that, it doesn't help. It never did. Just more fighting. Fighting and noise. That's all it ever leads to. You know what to do, Holly.
Hey there. How are you doing?
What do you think?
Right on cue. So we're doing this again, huh? Throwing rocks at the wall?
Well... Whew, what happened back there was pretty weird, wasn't it?
Weird?
Okay. Maybe not the best choice of words.
Nope.
Great. This is awkward.
So... what are you up to?
What's it to you?
Nothing. I was just... wondering.
Mom never liked it when I got angry. Said it reminded her of my father. She'd always say, try channeling your anger into something more productive, Gabby. Pray. Read the Bible. I tried, you know? It's a good book with a lot of good ideas. But for some reason, you people like dwelling on some things more than others. Throwing stones, for instance. So don't mind me. I'm just following her advice.
I see.
Helps if you find the big ones. Such as throwing, though. It's the nice, juicy crack you get when it hits something. Know what I mean?
I can't say that I do.
Figures.
Oh boy. I gotta find a way to get to her. If I don't, she's just gonna fight with Adira again. And I don't want to keep dealing with that.
Hey, I was thinking I might be able to help.
Really?
Yeah, I think I can get her to listen to me. I can tell her that you're sorry, and then maybe we can just talk and clear up any misunderstandings.
Have her give me another lecture on how I'm a shitty person?
No, that's not... It won't have to come to that.
Really? With people like her? If you really think that, then maybe Adira isn't the only delusional one here.
Why is she being so difficult?
Look, we're both stuck here with her, and we're clearly not changing her mind. Fighting with her like this, it's just gonna make it hard for all of us. I just thought it might be better if we all get along. That's all. Please, just let me help you out.
Help me out. Hear that a lot back home. I hear it so often it doesn't really mean anything anymore. Adira wants to help me, you want to help me. For some reason, everywhere I go, people seem so eager to help me, especially when it suits them. Well, how about this? I'll help myself. And you? You keep to yourself.
This isn't going anywhere, is it?
Oh, would you look at that? All out of stones. Anyway, don't let me spoil the mood. After all, you seem to be doing just fine here.
Well, that went well. She was lying. Still plenty of stones here. Oh. Okay. Well, she wasn't lying about that, though. Yeah, that was an unexpected reaction. It does feel good. The crack once the stone hits. For the afternoon, we had a prayer session, topped off with the lecture on feminine etiquette and the dangers of dating. All very insightful. All things I'm used to. Dinner was awkward. I led Grace and Gabriella, Well, she just kept quiet. Could have been worse. That's also something I'm used to. I feel like Holly is not having a good time right now. Already fast asleep. Or that was her sleeping? She makes it look easy. Okay, she's not sleeping. I don't think this girl's having a good time. Was Gabriella messing around with my table? But I would have seen her if she... Never mind. There, that's better. More prayers for the future, huh? At the end of the first book, right after Kylie had hosted the seance with the spirits of Witchwood, they had this huge celebration. Kylie chased flare sprites through the lantern marsh, wind in her hair, flying in and out of the great canopy. After that, she spent the rest of the night watching the shape-shifting murals of the oaken hall, drinking amber nectar and honey globes, surrounded by all the friends she made along the way. The night was peaceful and still. Dearest Heavenly Father, if I had to ask for something, anything, it would be something like that. What the hell, Holly? Seances and spells, flying and witchcraft. Don't get distracted, Holly. Dearest Heavenly Father, I want to change. I want to be a better person. I'm far from perfect, so I know I probably don't deserve a happy ending. But I'm trying. And at the end of it all, if I try hard enough, I'd like something like that. A peaceful night. A smile on my face and a spring in my step, walking through a forest, hand in hand with friends. Amen. Are we back to the spoops?
And then what happens?
You said it yourself. The Bright Queen's secrets died with the Archwitch Elaine. So, that leaves us with only one option. Kylie felt all the eyes in the room turn to her. You can't mean. Perdita piped up, hands shaking in fear. Seance spells are forbidden. To a bunch of mischief makers like ourselves, nothing is forbidden. Grab your spell keys, friends. It's a long way to the rotting wood. Tonight, we'll be speaking with the dead.
Oh, damn.
Language, Liana.
Shh. Shut up and read the next chapter. I've got to see what happens next.
I'm getting sleep.
What? Seriously? Just one more chapter.
Remember what happened this morning? If you keep sleeping in, she's gonna get suspicious. Look, come on, we can continue reading tomorrow.
I don't want tomorrow to come. I hate mornings.
Liana.
When I wake up late, she calls me lazy. Then I wake up too early, and she says I need more sleep. And when I do wake up on time, she just finds something else to complain about.
Look, just do as she says, okay? I can even help you out. I've got your back. She'll listen to me, don't worry. Hey, maybe we can...
You say that. You always say that. But when it comes down to it, you stand there with your mouth shut. You make it look so easy. You know? Mom's perfect little angel.
Liana... Look, I don't like it either. The rules, the lectures. Especially when she gets mad at you. But if you just do as she says, things can go back to normal.
Normal for you? I want to go out and meet with my friends. I want to watch movies. I want to have some fun for once.
She lets us do those things.
No, she doesn't. We watch her movies, we visit her friends, and if anything we want happens to be outside of what the stupid church thinks is good for us...
Brianna!
What? It's true. Give me a haunted forest and a seance spell any day. I'll have better luck talking to ghosts.
Alright. One more chapter. How's that? Chapter 19. The Wraith in the Walls. The forest loomed over them, dark and quiet. Kylie led the way, raising up a jar of flare flies. The purple leaves of the underbrush crunching against their feet.
I'm getting a glass of water.
Just make sure to be quiet. You don't want to wake them.
Can't move. It's just like last night. Funny, the room seemed so dark at first. Okay. Deep breaths, Ollie. This is fine. This is normal. Calm down. Panicking never helps. The more you try, the worse it will get. Just lie still. And you'll fall back to sleep soon. What? What was that? The fuck is it? The demon? Yeah, that's right. Don't worry, Ollie, it's nothing. You're just imagining things. It's fine. This is all fine. Deep breaths. Let's wake up. I need to wake up. Move. Come on. If I can just move my hands and the rest will follow. Please, get up. Move fingers. Oh boy. Oh no. It's all a dream. Just a dream. There's nothing here. I'm just imagining things. Please. Just go away. I can't. Please. Please. Just go away.
Liana, keep it down.
Always so noisy.
Hey, Dad. Listen to this.
Oh, right. Ow, my neck.
Must have slept wrong. Like I always do. Looks like I'm up early. Well, no sense hanging around here. And there's no way I'm going to sleep with that.
Hello? Guess everyone's still asleep. This is kind of exciting, though.
Oh. It's just like the stories. Heroes explored castles all the time.
I wonder if it also has trapdoors or secret passages hidden in the walls.
I feel like we should not be snooping that much, but, perhaps it's a good idea, just in case there's, some crazy rituals going on behind the scenes and you need to get the hell up out of here. I think I read somewhere that nuns used them during the war to hide. Hey, maybe during my free time I could explore a bit. Maybe even forge a map.
Once the week's over, I'd have mastered the castle. Holly Beltron, the Lord of Dark Passages. Lone crowned queen of the castle.
Sounds fun. Real fun.
That nun was right. This place, there is a special air to it.
Oh, it's another statue. There's just so many of them around here. Strange. Haven't noticed this one before.
Do you like it?
Oh, Sister Adira, I didn't see you there.
My dear, I've lived most of my life here. When sworn to the cloth, moving around silently becomes quite the habit. Bit of a joke.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can be a bit slow sometimes.
It's fine, dear. You don't need to humor me. Unfortunately, comedy is one thing the Bible doesn't cover too well.
You don't say.
But what I do know are the stories of our beloved saints. Saint Rosa de Lima. Are you familiar?
Just a bit.
Is that so?
Yes?
I've noticed you, Holly, walking around the convent, observing our statues. I have a hunch that there's more to you than meets the eye. Well now, don't be shy. Tell me about her. I want to see what's inside that head of yours.
Well, patron saint of the Philippines, also of florists, gardeners, and family conflict. She was born in 1586, canonized in 1671, feast day, August 30th.
Impressive.
Well, back in school, each class was assigned a patron saint. I think it was in the 4th grade. We had a little painting of her at the back of our homeroom. Our Christian life teacher was super strict. Would call us up front, and if you got just one date wrong, then...
Then there'd be hell to pay.
Well, let's just say I made sure to never forget.
A relatable experience. Mother Idolora was the same. I always had trouble with the years. All those numbers, they'd always get jumbled up in my head.
Wait, the Idolora? You knew her?
Knew her? She was my mentor. Taught me everything I know. But oh, it seems I've given away my age. And here I hope to pass for a woman in her 40s.
Well, I didn't mean to...
I told you not to humor me, child.
Oh. Okay.
But that's the thing now, isn't it? Whether it's for the saints or for ourselves, we're always so obsessed with dates, aren't we? Why is that?
Yeah.
When she's not giving a lecture, she's not so bad. What should I say? Don't let your guard down, try your best to impress her. She seems to be loosening up. Joke around. She does seem to be loosening up a little bit. But what's the relation between her and Idola? Let's joke around a bit. She did say, "Don't humor me, child."
I know, right? When it came to schoolwork, I felt like a parrot memorizing and repeating things on cue.
That's right. I felt the exact same way, like squawking obedient little birds. Though, to be fair, such things are a necessary part of our education. It helps keep the mind disciplined, lest our thoughts idle elsewhere. However, when it comes to saints, I always found their stories to be so much more interesting than simple dates. Though it's comforting to know they're teaching you the right things over there. Others aren't as fortunate, and it shows.
Was that some subtle shade I just heard?
We each have our own little story to play out. Some are content to simply live out their lives. They fail to leave a mark on the world. But some, those who rise up through extraordinary acts, well, they become saints. Statues such as these ensure they are always remembered. And when we remember them, we can strive to imitate them. So, what do you think of it?
Huh?
The statue.
Oh, well,
I should probably say...
It's really well made. A real work of art.
Indeed, it has been here ever since. How many years would that make it? Oh, I do believe it's older than I am. Though the summer hasn't been kind to her. She's due for some maintenance. It's very odd. No matter how many times I try to paint her, it all just comes right off.
That's too bad.
Though, despite everything, still she stands. I can relate. See the top of her head? It was meant to evoke the very special crown she wore. Small little spikes lined across the inside.
Yeah, I remember that part. A crown of thorns. She really strived to be more like Christ.
Yes. We all have our own ways of showing devotion.
Though the way I see it...
Sounds painful.
Indeed it was. But that's how it is. After all, if the road to sainthood was easy, well, then I'd have a lot more statues to attend to. This sure brings back memories. Whenever I found myself overwhelmed with responsibilities, Mother Idilora would remind me of dear Rosa de Lima. We all have our little crowns to wear. Wear yours with pride, Holly.
Sure thing. Thank you.
Glad we could talk. Oh, would you look at the time? Where is the other one? I'll meet you in the common hall in a few minutes. Last-minute bathroom breaks and all that.
Crowns, huh? Well, doesn't look like she's enjoying it. Not in the slightest.
Noise. Such a simple thing. The honking of car horns, the shuffling footsteps of a crowd, the whisper of a seatmate. It's easy to take this as the norm, but this place, this sanctuary, offers a very special silence, a very special sense of isolation. And I want the two of you to take advantage of that. When left to the sanctity of our own personal thoughts, well, we tend to encounter all sorts of things. Guilt, shame, self-doubt. But also love, understanding, insight. Yes, insight. God's very special insight. And who knows? You might even hear the calling.
The calling?
Why, yes. Oh, those were the days. And so, for today, I would like both of you to practice silence. Not a single word. Am I clear?
Save.
Yes, sister.
Silence and isolation. Things I'm good at. Perfect.
Miss Gabriella?
Oh, sorry. I thought we already started.
Here we go.
Please don't be coy with me, Miss Gabriella. I'm sure a woman of your age and upbringing would know the difference between following instructions to the letter and simple etiquette. Don't you agree, Miss Beltran?
Damn it. Again. Why do I always have to do this?
I'm confident we can all tell the difference, Sister Adira. I'm pretty sure it was just a harmless joke. Isn't that right, Gabriella?
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Let's go with that.
As I've said before, I can only do so much, dear. The rest is up to you. Going back to what I was saying, on your booklets you will find prayers that you may read silently during these hours. Also, take note of the reflection questions at the end of each segment. At the end of the day, we will have a group sharing session. I expect productive and insightful answers from the two of you. Very well. I have certain matters to attend to. However, I'll be checking up on you two regularly. Miss Beltran, see to it that Miss Rivera behaves herself.
Yes, I will.
Thank you, dear.
Finally, some peace and quiet. Oh boy. Where's that coming from? Oh. What year is it? I used to have a CD player just like this. Without the anime and the cutesy stuff.
Is that a Walkman?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh,
Oh boy.
how'd you manage to sneak that in?
Just what I was thinking.
Why? It's just a Walkman.
I'm no music expert, but I'm pretty sure whatever you're listening to is not gonna fly by Adira.
Looks like you caught me. Well, if you must know, I replaced the cover. Nothing but clean and wholesome Christian songs here, when people are always on your case. You learn a thing or two about hiding things.
She just keeps pushing it, doesn't she? It's actually not a bad idea. Still.
You gonna snitch on me?
I'm just saying, if Adira catches you...
If she catches me. Unless you're gonna do something about it. So, are you?
No! Look, I'm just... looking out for you. If she finds out, she'll confiscate it.
Just like she confiscated your book? That's what happened, right?
Yeah, but that's not...
What book was it again? Kylie Taylor, right? Not exactly wholesome Christian material, is it?
It's not that bad.
Well, that's not what they think. Witchcraft, seances, magic spells. Satan's way of corrupting the youth. So, are they right?
No! No, they're not.
Ever consider that they might be wrong about all the other things?
Of course. Look, I'm not like that. I'm not like them.
I'm reasonable.
Really, no. Could have fooled me. You come here with that nice little smile on your face, got your Bible verses memorized, wearing your Sunday best. You even make the sign every time you pass by a cross.
Huh? Do I do that? I hadn't noticed.
Then you get up in my face every time I break the rules. Rules which you say you don't believe in. So, whose side are you really on?
Sides. Why do I always have to choose a side? Why can't I just be?
Why do I have to choose a side? Look, I just don't like getting into trouble.
I see. That's the worst place to be, isn't it? You keep your head low and you just end up going with whatever causes you the least amount of pain. In the end, that makes you either a liar or a coward.
How dare she?
You think it's just that easy, don't you?
Did I strike a nerve? Not used to being called out, are you?
I can't believe I have to deal with this.
Well, how about you? What are you trying to accomplish? Adira's been doing this for years. You really think all your sass is enough to change your mind?
They don't change their minds. That's just how it works.
There's no changing her mind. I know that. It was never about that. It's like... Look, I don't need to explain it to you. But at least at the end of the day, I'm standing up for myself. That's all that matters.
What is with all this noise? You are disrupting the liturgy of the hours.
Damn it, now look what you did. Quick, Holly, think of something.
Oh, I'm really sorry. We were just...
Did not the Mother Superior explicitly forbid you to speak?
Yes, she did.
The simple virtue of obedience. Is that so difficult to grasp?
Of course, sisters. Don't worry, it won't happen again.
Yeah, what she said. Won't happen again.
Now, there, Sister Reyna. We can't expect everyone to take quickly to the discipline asked of the Eidolorian Order. Give it time. The Mother Superior will smooth out all those foul little edges. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. After the liturgy, we'll be meeting with Father Sibula, so make sure that...
Jeez, what rosary beads got stuck up their asses?
Oh boy.
And as for you, you were pretty quick to get on your knees and grovel. I'd be impressed if it wasn't so predictable. A coward it is then, eh?
Shut up. She should just shut up. Yeah. Go on, Holly. Shout it to her face. That's what you want to do, right? What's the matter? Mom, Dad, even Liana, they all used to shout at you. Don't you get a turn?
Excuse me. I've got to go to the bathroom.
Of course you didn't go through with it. You never do you? Even when you want to. You just rather keep your head down and say you're sorry. That's just the way things are, aren't they? That's probably why she's right. They're all right.
I hate this. How the hell should I know?
I just do these things. Am I talking to myself? Is there a demon in my head? What is going on?
I just have a way of doing things. A system. It works.
Does Holly have a demon?
No. That's not true. This has always worked for me.
Right? Oh boy, what is going on? Shut up. I don't want to talk about that.
Shut up. Stop it. Stop it. Shut up! Damn it, Holly. Making a pretty big fool of yourself right now.
The plants here, all rotting. Not at all like Witchwood, where the dire oaks grow as tall as skyscrapers, and the sky blossoms shine with colors of sunsets. And there I go again, thinking about these stupid little things. Stupid distractions. Maybe I am fooling myself.
Is everything all right, dear?
Oh, yeah. Everything's fine.
Is that so? Well, let me tell you, I think I'm quite sharp when it comes to these things. Blessed are those who cry, for they shall laugh. There now, tears are nothing to be embarrassed about. In fact, tears have been known to have a healing power to them, especially when it comes from someone very, very holy.
I'm not. I wasn't crying. It's just. I came here to start over, and I don't know what I was hoping for, really. It all seems real silly now that I'm saying it all out loud. I guess I just wanted things to be different. And at first I thought it was. I mean, things definitely looked different. Hallways are huge. There's paintings and statues everywhere.
Not at all like home.
It all still feels the same.
Different coat of paint, same script.
And no matter how hard I try, I'm just stuck doing all the things I usually do. And it's just reminding me of things that I wanted to forget.
Why am I doing this? I really shouldn't be saying all of this out loud. Even if she is a nun, I've just met her. Well, it's not like I'm mentioning anything specific.
Well, I might know what that's like. I never really got along with my family. They thought I was a bother, a big, dumb nuisance, just wasting space in the house. But then, when I stepped through this convent's large wooden doors, well, I felt like I could start fresh, become someone new.
Really? That's pretty cool.
That hit surprisingly close to home. Moving away from your family by joining a convent? Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Oh, well, it wasn't all heavenly choirs and harps right away. Just like you, I was quite a handful to deal with. Oh, I was so chatty. My sisters said they could hear my laughter from the other end of the convent. I'd forget the prayers, was late to meals. One time, I even spilled soup all over Sister Raina's habit. Oh, she gave me hell for that one. I suppose what I'm saying is, these things take time.
I guess.
What else? Oh, yes, she said to always top it off with an anecdote. Oh, I've got one. Saint Mary of Egypt. Have you ever heard of her?
Yeah.
Not sure when she was born, but her feast day is April 1st. Patron saint of chastity.
You see, in the early years of her life, she used to, well, let's just say she was quite sinful.
Yeah.
In fact, you see, she was a thief. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, thief. Who we talking about again? Saint Mary of Egypt? Okay. No, she wasn't. She was a prostitute.
But once she entered one of the great churches of Jerusalem, she too underwent a great change. In fact, in the final years of her life, she was said to possess miraculous powers. Wherever she went, the sun would shine, birds would sing. She would walk on water like it was solid ground, and even talk to lions. They were her adorable little guardians. You could say it was almost like magic.
I'm not sure if that's exactly how her story went. Well, she's trying.
And so, what I'm saying is that with faith and the help of God, we can wash away the sins of the past, like they never happened. And just like her, in our new life here, we can start anew. Doesn't that sound great?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it does.
Sorry, not the best at telling stories. But the Mother Superior always says we can look to them for inspiration, even in the darkest of times. And of course, there's always prayer. If you ever find the burdens of the world too hard to bear, just try the Hail Mary. Trust.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
She may not be the best at giving advice, but she's nice.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate the help. Honestly, it's a breath of fresh air.
Now then, this is a holy place, not a sad place. Cheer up. Jesus loved nothing more than the laughter of children.
I guess I'll try.
There you go. Keep that angelic little smile. It suits you.
Oh, was I smiling? I didn't notice. I guess I was. Well, I guess I gotta go back in there. Luckily, Adira did say today was a day of silence. As long as I don't make eye contact and avoid saying anything, I can enjoy the quiet. And then, maybe after a while, maybe things will change. Maybe.
No, we go over here.
Okay, I think I'm going to save and cut this off for the time being. So, not sure how deep we are into this story just yet. Looking to get more information on the backgrounds of Holly and Gabriella here. Sounds like they've probably have some rough personal lives, to say the least. Sister Adira, is she remotely being manipulated in any way, shape, or form by her mentor that I forget the name of? What sort of demonic presence is within this supposed holy foundation? And when will it start to try and corrupt our main character? Which other nuns are remotely trustworthy? Like the other nun. Did we get her name yet? I guess we haven't. Well, we still have much to unfold here. So until next time, this is the Lion of Legend. You all have a great night.